Alright, well, I am not sure where the other lady is at, and I have not found either person yet that I'm supposed to deliver stuff to. Now it's nighttime already. Can I repair the dock? Like, are we going over here for that, or what's the deal with that? I mean, who are you? Heffen, are you... who are you?
Buy something or bugger off. Unless you've already bought from Orla. Then just bugger off.
What's this about Orlath?
I wouldn't mind knowing that myself. She stole a lucrative business contract out from under me and my family. Then made herself at home here. Damn those Timberwall merchants. Everyone's always yammering about Timberwall. Timber this, timber that. Bugger them all. Remember, good business, only with Connacht. Fair prices, no bullshit.
What contract?
I just told you. A business contract. It's an agreement. Two sides. One sells, the other pays. Sometimes you can also exchange material goods. A barter transaction. But anyway, it fell through. The captain'd rather deal with that woman. Good riddance to him. Well, it's all water under the bridge now.
So you're from Connacht?
Yes, Connacht. From a merchant family, to be specific. Though I've always wanted to join the Royal Geographers. To chart the uncharted. But I broke my leg. Badly enough that I couldn't travel anymore.
How'd you end up here?
After the accident, I was stuck at home, sitting on my ass and looking after the books. It was driving me crazy. Not what I wanted from life. When that contract I told you about fell through, I stayed here for a bit. Lost track of time. My brother got worried, so he came looking for me. I told him I'm not going back empty-handed. So he said we might as well do business here then. He helped me set up the shop, then left for home.
Sounds like it's your own fault you're stuck here then. So you wanted to be a royal geographer?
You've never heard of them? They're a guild of explorers, dating back to the age of legends. They travel across Avalon, documenting all the lost and forgotten places, crawling through hidden caves, discovering old ruins. That's what LSA and I dreamed of, though only one of us got to live it.
Who's LSA?
Well, a friend from back home. It was a long time ago. We were both snot-nosed kids who didn't know any better. We'd run around Connacht, drawing maps of every corner we could find. And on the farms, LSA insisted on marking every stone in the fields. My mother used to get on my ass for wasting so much paper and charcoal. Good times.
What happened?
She got in with the geographers, started running errands for them. Well, it was right after my accident. I might have, acted a bit rashly. Said some things I shouldn't have. You know how it goes. We stopped talking, and then she left Connacht. Haven't seen her since.
So now you're a miserable old man off in this village in the middle of nowhere because you told your brother to go away and you probably told your... could have been your wife to go away, and now they're all gone. Well, running around's not as fun as it sounds, trust me.
Oh yeah? Maybe you wouldn't know a good thing if it bit you right in the ass. I swear, people these days.
Okay, I have no other option but this, so what was the most unexpected thing about this place?
First thing I did when I arrived was ask the locals what this village is called. And they just said, wait for it, the village. There's also a sunken village nearby. So I asked them what that one was called, and they said, the sunken village. So So I asked what it was called before it was flooded, and they told me, the village. How do you even work with that?
Okay, I'm gonna be going then. Just sitting here all night by your locked up husband. I mean, if he's sick, you're gonna get it too. Right, the dock. Wanted to check the dock. They said the deck, though, not the dock. But I mean, I'm assuming they mean this? This is all broken, yeah. 50 wood. That's a lot. Okay, well, look, I don't know where this person's at. Maybe they're up top. There was an area up above as well. I kind of want to wait until morning, though. There were some, yeah, I couldn't talk to you. There were some beds over here I could use, I think, so I'll try just sleeping for the night in one of those random refugee beds. Then we'll go up to the north, well, not up north, but up top, and see if we can find something over there. Over here, I think? Are these all in use? Well, these are. Can't use those. I'm pretty sure I saw a bed I could use over here, though. Unless they're all occupied. I swear I could have used one of these. I just want to sleep. I can't put out a campfire here because we're in town. Here we go. Okay. See, I have no idea. He said his old man was in the village, though, so you'd assume if he can't get through over here, that he would be in here somewhere, right? Like, that would make sense. I guess maybe I'll just check every single house and make sure I'm not missing anybody. I checked that one already, I think. You guys are not who I'm looking for. It's ought to just barge into a house, though, you know? He didn't tell me exactly where it was, or if he did, I forget. Retired keeper, retired keeper. One more house to check, I guess. No, I can't even check this one. Well, then where the heck are these guys at? Alright, let me check the quests here for it then. Deliver medicine to his father. But over here... No, that's a carnation to remember. Over here. That's pure mourning. Repairing the deck. It should be this one. Oh, there's people over here, too, just sitting around. Alright. Hey, you got your medicine.
Bloody hell, look at this! The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. Ah, but I'm not. Oh, shite. I can't even stand to look at it, let alone live here. And who are you? What you want? You another one of Durar's freeloaders?
A lot of complaining. Not much doing. And, yes, Duraj sent me.
I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace. At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. Now, so, what you want?
I have medicine for you.
One day, my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Ha! Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my arse. So there.
You don't look so good. Maybe you should do something about it.
Peace and quiet. Good one. I'll only have my peace and quiet when I'm finally dead. And that ain't gonna happen soon. At least when I'm with Finley, I don't need to listen to his nagging. Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me. So there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle. Good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag me all the time.
Durag wanted to see you, but didn't have a pass. I think he cares.
Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job.
So there's more to this then? Or are we just done now? Let me see if I can find the other one here. Speak with Berg. Let's find this guy too. Over here by the dock. All right. The grumpy old man. He's out fishing.
What do you want? Who are you?
Tadgen asked me to speak with you. He said something's gotten into you.
Ha! Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Tagden tends to get into one of his moods.
You don't say.
And what? That's all? You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to. You people, bugger off.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. This guy's doing some fishing, doing his job. I mean, honestly, that guy sitting alone getting drunk, he's the one that's got a problem. The mute, huh? Tadgen told me about you and Berg. Why aren't you drinking together anymore? You can't talk. I need you to be more precise. Do you know what happened to Berg? Yes, nodding his head. He was too upset to talk. Did something happen recently? No, a while back. So something from the past. Where can I learn more about what happened? You don't know. Will Tadgen tell me more? Probably not. So I assume I can learn more outside the horns? Okay. Can you point me in the right direction? Writing on my map? Give me the location. Okay. Go visit the place that they mentioned on the map. Alright. guess I can look here and see if I have any quests nearby. So repairing the deck we can't do. A Carnation to Remember is what we're supposed to turn in, or it's the thing we're supposed to do. There we go, it's marked now. It's the, Oh, this is the lady who we're supposed to give the flower to. Did I leave the flower in my... I might have left the flower in my box. That'd be unfortunate if I did. Guess I have it on me still. One of the keepers gave me those flowers, and it was a gesture of solidarity with your group.
What? What? How dare you? Do you know the meaning of those flowers in that configuration?
Not what he wanted to convey, I assume.
Revenge. Revenge, deception, and death. There's nothing nice about it, and I don't know if he did it on purpose or if he's just an idiot. But trust me, it's not a nice gesture.
If I knew, I wouldn't have given them to you.
Thank you. For them. You are from nowhere, just like me. That's why I believe you. Take those flowers away, burn them, throw them in a cauldron, whatever. I don't want to look at them. Be careful out there.
Well, that sucked. Not what I was expecting. Alright. Okay, I think we are finally done in this little area here. There is a town up here I could go to as well, but man, I'm going to save that for another time because I want to actually do some quests around here. Let's go and check out the main quest over here. I can't fast travel here, but I can go to here. Let me use the fast travel point from here and go over to the one outside. Then we'll just go north from there. Let's go to the hunter's camp and talk to this guy. And that was a lot of talking. I mean, it's a proper keep in town and stuff. A lot of people to talk to, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of quests to pick up. Not a bad thing, but I always feel a bit bad whenever I have an episode or two that's like just talking to people, and I feel like people get bored. Oh, I forgot to drop off my ingredients too. I had in my inventory. Well, we can do this and then come back. Here's a sunken village as well. Be a bunch of sunken zombies. Yeah. Oh, crap at you guys. Wow, one shot him nice. Nice, got the bone I need. I can do that quest back at the keep now. Oh, nice, we got a fast travel point here too. Okay, we can look around a bit, I suppose. Oh, that's gonna have me falling through. What's over here? It looks like there's maybe like a path up going to a cave or something up here somewhere. Something up here. Or is it just some rocks? They wouldn't just have some random rocks here, right? They wouldn't have like a path going up for nothing. That'd be awfully boring. Well, there is something down there, but it's way down there. Yeah, I can get up here. Alright, well, there wasn't anything here. That's... should have been a cave up here or something. Oh! Ow. Oops. There's something over there. There's something over there. Where is this? I haven't gone to either of these places yet. There's like a little... yeah, something over here, and then there's like an area over here too. We're on a bit of a peninsula over here. Well, I'll check it out in a second. First, let's have a look at this sunken village. Used to be a pretty place, they said, but now it's just all mud and ruins. You look Oh gosh, yeah, dangerous. Did he just blow himself and everybody else up too? That was a bit of a lag there, and yeah. Everyone was just gone. So those guys they'll blow themselves up, yeah, run away. I was right to run away. Again, this looks like there should be something up here. I mean, you can walk up here. Nothing there, though. Oh, no. An ancient scale. Increases armor by 1 for 30 seconds. That's not a lot. Alchemical station. Holding off on making all the potions I can until a bit later. I want to learn more recipes and stuff first. There's a bonfire here. I mean, can I use this and level up? I can. I was doing strength. Just going to pump some more strength, I think. Need quite a bit more to use that big two-hand hammer. Alright, that's fine. I do have food as well. Oh, my UI is gone now. I guess because it must have auto-healed, like healing over time. I went from the experimental version to the full version today, and I kind of wonder if they dumbed down the UI a little bit to make it a little bit easier. The combat was, I mean, it was quite challenging at the start, so it wouldn't surprise me. Or if I'm just imagining things too, that's entirely possible as well. Use some magic to blow this guy up, maybe? Or use a summon to help me out here. Go get him. He snuck up on him. Well, he ate that for me, nice. Crap, you're one of them. Get him. Beat him up. Nice. Oh, you're not mine. You're a nasty, unfriendly one. Ooh. Oh, back up. Trying to dodge, can't dodge. Alright, good job. We got him. I do need all these ingredients for stuff, so that's good. The hammer, not so much. Right, I wanted to switch over to, yeah, some food and just eat some food to heal up. There seem to be like some pretty cool AoE effects and spells and such, so hopefully we get some of that stuff eventually and I can do that. Hey, look at that. A little bit of a secret. Not a secret, but you know. Kind of a secret area. Oh, I'll just take it all. My summon is not doing a ton of damage, but he's definitely holding his own as a tank, which is nice. Takes some of the pressure off of me. That keeper was so sincere in what he, like it sounded like he was so sincere about it as well. Like he was so deceiving in telling me that he wanted to he wanted to make a nice gesture towards that person. I thought he was just like, had the hots for someone, you know, one of the refugees. Just trying to get laid, but no, he actually hated them or something. Maybe he didn't know, I don't know. The jury is still out. He was so sincere in what he said, I'm not willing to go one way or the other yet on whether or not he knew what he was doing. Some of this stuff is quite useful, some not so much. Was this the... yeah, it was this area. Okay. More over here. Lots of ingredients. Thought the spoiled meat wasn't worth anything, but there is a druidic shrine I can turn them into for just experience, so... spoiled meat literally just equals experience. So, yep, we'll pick it all up. Disgusting as that is, God, we'd smell terrible. Running around with a pack of spoiled meat. Where does this go to? Sewal's tomb. Oh yeah, we heard about Sewal from one of the guys in town. Okay, I'll check it out in a second. Have a look around the rest of town first. Oh gosh, you teleported in front of me, it scared me. Need to remember to use my lunging strike, does really good damage. Random corpse. Oh, Okay, I was confused where your head was at, and I was like, oh. Had to... It just didn't make sense to me at first. Now, I get it now. Golden ring. Gotta have some value to it. Yeah, lots of materials around here. This is great for, like, crafting stuff. I'll be able to progress through the blacksmith's quest then, I hope. Get some blacksmithing skills so we can make some good stuff eventually. I wonder how good the blacksmithing is in this, like if you're going to be reliant pretty much on... Like, pretty much exclusively on the game's drops, or... I mean, it seems like you can make some pretty good stuff. Maybe they went kind of like, you know, 50-50, you can do either or. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, I think that's everything here. Well, I haven't gone up on top of here yet. Campfire here as well. Need to go up through here to get up there. I haven't been over here. Keep hitting R to take all, but no, it's just F. Tons of stuff was left here, man. Tons of useful stuff was left here. It sounded like it was sunken a long time ago, though, so I'm not sure why, so much was left here, and I mean, there's corpses that look relatively fresh. Maybe the keepers were over here. I don't know, who knows, doing who knows what. But I'm not gonna complain, it's free stuff for me. I think it's going on nighttime now. Yeah, the weirdness is here. There is a bed here, I guess we can use that. Resting here in a town full of zombies, maybe not the best idea, but... Dead person here? Yeah. Fire arrows. You scared me again. Okay, this is the area we were at before. Alright, let's just rest the night here then, and we can go on in the morning. They gave us a bed right at the exact time when it turned into night, so seems like a good idea. Okay, had a good night's sleep, it seems like, despite being out in the middle of nowhere. With zombies all around, although I guess we did clear out the town first, so... Or not quite. Oh crap. There was a hole in the wall here. Oh! Didn't expect you. Hailstone, wait a minute, is that a spell? Let me see here. Is that what I've been wanting? Yeah, shoots a small chilling projectile. Nice. This is the one that can freeze, I'm pretty sure. Requires 2 spirituality. Okay, well, we know what we're getting next. So I can freeze people with that, and then knock them down really easy. Well, you know, beat them up when they're frozen. That's awesome. I'm going to save after that, actually, to make sure it doesn't go away. If I, like, reload and get a different spell. It was just bad luck I didn't get that earlier. Holy cow, a lot of good stuff in there. Looks like almost a ladder, but we can't use it. Poor dead lady. What was all this? Maybe they had fishing nets they would toss out and then reel them in like this? I like fish a lot, but I have to admit that living in a fishing village and eating mostly fish would get really, really old very quickly, I think. Wasn't much for that. I just kind of had to take a bit of damage to get out of there. Alright, have already been over there. There's still more over here, but there was that dungeon I haven't checked out either. Well, I don't know if it's a dungeon, but it's Sewal's tomb or whatever. Not where we're supposed to go. I just kind of ended up stumbling over here. No complaints, though. Let's check it out. The one guy I mentioned, Sewal, previously. The guy who was just spouting rubbish and saying that the Arthur stuff wasn't real or whatever, even though we got Arthur living in our head, pretty much. Hit him! Come on! Oh, so if you spam the attack button, it won't regen your stamina. That kind of sucks. Means you gotta play smartly and watch your stamina, not just spam. Not a men here, because they don't have... But they're a death angel, but their back is partially... Their wings are partially broken off. Was there an entry in our characters? No, these are like living characters. Well, lore. No lore entry. Okay. I know Sewal was mentioned, but there's like no codex or anything for it. I just was curious if there was any more information about that. What tomb are we just now walking into at this moment? You know, like what are we doing here? The bold Sewal Firstfoot and his merits. Okay, I will read Volume 1, but not the rest of them, okay? The Era of Avalon, author Awen the Wise. The first step into a new land is always momentous, especially when it bears the mark of a bold man. Guided by the All-Mother's divine will, King Arthur appointed Sewal Firstfoot to prepare Avalon for his Royal Majesty's arrival. Not every land is worthy of Uther Pendragon's son. Planting the king's banner inland, Sewal declared Avalon a new beginning. We take this land under the king's jurisdiction, Sewal vowed, and all who dwell here shall forever remain under his grace and protection. Camelot and the Horns of South became symbols of this divine rule. Sewal and his keepers ensured their fires never wavered, heralding the dawn of the era of Avalon. Okay, I'm actually interested now, so we're going to read the next one. It certainly sounds like they had a bit of a manifest destiny, divine providence type of attitude towards their taking of Avalon from the First Men, or from the Four Dwellers, not the First Men. First Men is Game of Thrones. All right, Volume 2. The Journals. Sewal Firstfoot's legacy isn't just etched in stone or heroic deeds. It's also in the humanity revealed in the field journal he wrote during his greatest trials. The vulnerability and doubt in those entries offer lessons even today. In the Four Dweller Wars, Sewal battled fiercely across the south, reclaiming land from the grasp of the weirdness. His writings capture the weight of those struggles. We can only hope this war nears its end. No tidings have reached us. Was the messenger lost to the road or consumed by the weirdness? Tomorrow we approach the enemy defenses. The rain has stopped after weeks. Some see it as a sign from the Allmother. I told my men our blades are guided by faith and pride, though I wonder, do we still have any left? So yeah, they were not exactly the good guys in this story, and despite what Arthur would tell us, I want to change one thing real quick. I updated the new version. I just want to change the font size a bit because my old eyes are getting a bit difficult to see stuff sometimes. Okay, I guess we go with font huge. That's fine. Yeah, this is better. About the burial. So we were missing Volume 3, but this is Volume 4. He fell at dawn on the 5th day of the ash moon, waves crashing against the cliffs below. The Horns of South stood defended, but at the cost of Sewal Firstfoot's life, a loss that left an irreplaceable void. Sewal, the first of the keepers, was entombed in a cliffside crypt. 6 of his most loyal men, clad in full armor, willingly joined him, sealed alive in an adjacent chamber. Knights from across Avalon attended, priestesses sang prayers, and nobles reflected on mortality. Legend speaks of a hidden complex beneath the ceremonial chamber where offerings in Sewal's memory rest near holy water. His spirit is said to stand vigil, bound by loyalty to the Horns. Only those who recover his lost blade and lay it with reverence in his grave may enter. I have to find his blade. Memory rests near holy water. His spirit stands vigil, bound by loyalty to the Horns. Only those who recover his lost blade and lay it with reverence in his grave may enter. Where this is truth or legend, none can say. Those who knew are long gone, and some mysteries must remain unanswered. So we may not be even able to go in, although this looks to have like been broken through. Oh. Scorching Pathway and Summon Keeper. Oh, I can summon a Keeper. So someone broke through here. But it goes no deeper, huh? Or can we go somewhere else over here? There were... Oh, I see. There's more we can do here. These guys are praying to an effigy of him. Can't go that bit. We can go this way. Let me see here. I want to do a couple things here. So we have another Summon Keeper now. We can't use it. Let me put in, since we can't use that, it costs too much. Oh, I can't use this either, I guess, because it's... Well, I can use it, but it's not going to be great. Let me see here. Yeah, it's definitely the Frostbolt spell. I mean, look, if I can freeze someone and then hit them, that's good enough for me. Do I want to jump down here? Is this a bad idea? There's no going back once we do. Oh, it goes right through them. You guys are not hostile? I mean, you're definitely zombies. You're like the knights that were sealed in with them. And they're just, like, praising Sewal over and over again. Required One Eye's Sigil. We don't have One Eye's Sigil yet. To open that, I guess. Can I get back out, or are we stuck here forever? Because that would kind of suck. Oh, there's a lever here. You guys are not hostile. I can't even attack you at all. Okay. That's going to be something for another time then, I guess. Okay, something for later. Not just right now, though, because we don't have... So Sewal was like the guy who made way for Arthur. He made their landing or whatever, explored the wilderness, and prepared for the king to come to these shores and toss out all the locals, pretty much. Not exactly a great guy. Supposed to go over here. Let's go back down south. I got distracted. Tends to happen in this game because there's so much to look at and check out. I haven't been in here either. Well, I don't think I can. Yeah, it seems to be boarded up and can't get in here. Feels like maybe later, though, for some reason. I don't know. I'm not sure why I think that. Just feels like maybe later I can get in there. It's a big structure. It'd be a shame if it was just vacant the entire time, you know? Okay, this is the hunter. We're supposed to... Oh, hi. Hold on, dear. Well, never mind. He just had a deer chilling over here by him. I'm here about the, well, the cemetery.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before.
Yeah, I'm, your Marg?
It depends on who's asking. And why. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
Quartermaster told me there's a problem with the undead here.
Aye. I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Okay, I'll find out what's happening.
Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Okay, I can buy stuff from him. Can I loot all your stuff here? I can't, I can just take all this. Nice. He did say he would share. Look at all this stuff I can use for crafting. Take it all, spam the E button. Hey, back here. It does, there's like a freezing bar next to him. Oh, it's you. I can't get him frozen, no. I don't have the... It's not very effective right now because I don't have the spirituality for it. They haven't nerfed these guys at all. They're still freaking annoying. Look here, dear. You're gonna be dinner, alright? He just kind of laid down. He's just accept his fate. Okay, so we're overlooking the village, the sunken village there. Need to go up north more towards the cemetery to get that done. Let me turn that as my active quest, yeah? Dead in Dreams. Yep, we got some skeletons here. Freeze, damn you. Ah, well. The bones are kind of heavy, so I don't want to like have a bunch of those in my inventory, but I need at least a couple. I think I have enough now for the quest, though. I'll get a couple more, sure. Hard to aim this. Freaking wolf. Oh no, did I freeze? Oh, thank goodness, didn't freeze yet. I'll save after this. Oh god, stuck. Sheesh. Yeah, saving. Been playing for a while. Seems more stable now than it was in the experimental, like, early access version, but still. Doesn't hurt to be safe with your saves. There was a camp over here. I mean, I wonder who was camping in the cemetery. Culinary Madness with Rumpelt, Part 3. Okay. More recipes, that's good. And that's where we're supposed to go. Let's have a look around the outside, though. Holy cow. Bunch of stuff. A small crypt, a small side area here. I leveled up. Should I put 1 point into spirituality so I can more effectively use my freezing thing? I think I should, honestly. Just 1 point. Okay, so now I can use that spell better. Yeah, it uses like half as much now that I have met the requirements for it. Okay, there's the main crypt. There's a side crypt over here too, though. I'll check out the side crypt first so I don't forget about it. I'm going to the main one afterwards. See what's in the side crypt. Loot, perhaps? Experience for sure. Enemies, most likely. Yeah. they definitely nerfed this. It was a lot stronger before. You could free people way easier before. I did specifically mention, though, when I was playing it, like, I don't know if they for sure watched my playthrough specifically, but I feel like all the stuff I mentioned that was like OP or too good, they might have nerfed it a little bit. This is not bad, though. Not terrible. Just not the overpoweredness it was previously. Get wrecked. I can't, would have thought I could maybe pickaxe this. But nope, I cannot. Lock is broken. This is a big, small tomb. Oh, he turned around. Blight opal inflicts poison. This almost feels like it might be a boss battle? Oh, a whole new area we can jump down into. Interesting. Get a save in first. Bit of a leap of faith to jump down in here, though, isn't it? Okay, so how do I get out of here? Oh, side passage here. Hello? Wait, you don't seem... Hi.
Oh, who's come to visit me here? Surely you're not here to steal my treasures, are you?
Who are you?
Oh, they call me all sorts of things. Evil spirit, lurking fiend, imp fae, nasty little thieving pest. But really, my name is Marg.
Why are you here, though? Are you really a spirit fiend and all that?
We're definitely not fae. That's something else entirely. I'm what people wanted to believe in. The one who snatched their last coin for a beer, swearing they had it just a moment ago. The reason they can't find their left sock in the morning. The cause of a missing wedding ring, oh, so on.
Do they really call you a nasty little thieving pest?
It happens. I suspect it's because I really like to snatch people's little trinkets. But between you and me, if they paid more attention, it wouldn't be so easy to steal their things.
So, this junk, treasures?
You offend me in my own home. So not nice. Sure, it's junk to you now, but when you have to head out into the cold and can't find one glove, well, suddenly it becomes very important. And that glove? I've had it for ages.
Why do you steal gloves?
I'm just helping people appreciate the little things, because those are the only things that truly matter in life, right? At least that's what some bores say. Nah, it's just hilarious, watching you all lose your minds over a missing key or a sock. And I've been doing this for centuries. It's second nature by now.
Wait, centuries? How old are you?
Oh, you shouldn't ask a lady such things. But you can ask me. I don't remember exactly. 9, 10 centuries at least, maybe more, 15, 23, I don't know.
This is a strange place to keep your treasures.
Strange. I thought people liked being buried with their little trinkets and shiny bits. And since I'll be dying soon, a crypt seems perfect.
You're dying soon? You've lived centuries, but you're dying soon? Millennia, really.
That's right. I used to play tricks on people back in the homelands. Back then, they respected me. But ever since we came to Avalon, it's just been getting worse. They're forgetting. Sometimes someone still tosses salt over their left shoulder for me, or maybe leaves a little bowl of milk with honey outside, but those folks are rare now. And when they all forget me, that's the end.
So wait, you exist because people believe in you?
Yes. Is that so strange? You can convince yourselves that you have bad luck, illness, love. Why not an old crone who steals your pants?
Could I save you? Would I want to save you?
No, it's just the natural order of things. I've lived long enough anyway. But since I'm kicking the bucket soon, I could pass on some of my power to you. What you say?
Why would you do that?
Because first you'll have to do something for me, and it'll be hilariously fun.
Okay, what is it?
Well, before I give you some of my power, I just want something from you. Something stolen. Nothing big or expensive, just a little trinket. Just sneak into someone's house and swipe the shoes, or grab a wooden mug from the tavern. Will you do that for me?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Great! Now you can either keep your word and commit the terrible sin of theft, or break your promise. And if you ever feel like a bit of thievery, I'll be waiting right here.
That was not what I was expecting. So some kind of mystical, ancient deity who exists only because people believe in her? I'm sure there's folklore attached to that. I'm just not aware of it personally. Okay, have we explored this quote-unquote small crypt? I think we have. I think we're good now. There's a shovel here as well, just in case you didn't have one before. Alright, let's head into the, uh-oh. Ow. Well, I can kill him, that's good. Oh, they give me cobwebs. They're really hard to judge their distance from you.